Hey love, jumping right into the video. So today we are going to do 5 ways to style knotless braids. Now, these are the braids. You see them. And these is the edges already laid and slayed. So let's jump into the first look. So the first look is going to be a half up, half down look, but mine is going to be a bun at the top. Here you see me gathering the hair. I'm not going to put too much hair up at the top because my braids are already bigger. So if I put too much hair up here, it's going to be heavy on my head, and that's not what I want. So this whole bun situation, I call it the swirl, and you'll see why in a minute. The whole purpose of this is to make it look like you have a cinnamon bun on the top of your head, okay? Like, that's just how I like for it to look, so that's why I call it the swirl. So all I'm going to do is twist the hair around until it makes like that swirl situation that you see, and then at the end I'm going to adjust it and secure it so that it's just not wobbling all around on the top of my head. And this is the finished look. So if you have smaller braids than mine, you can put more up at the top, but like I said, I didn't want to put too much because it's going to be heavy. That was look number 1. Now let's go to look number 2. So look number 2 is going to be this ponytail with like a side swoop. So I'm going to put some hair over to one side of my head, and then I'm going to take 2 braids and I'm going to tie them around the remaining of the hair in the back. When you're wrapping this around, you want to do it tight but not too tight, and the reason I say that is because you want this to stay secured, because you're not using hair ties or anything, you're only using the braids. Now that the back is secured, we're going to work on the side swoop part. So I'm just taking these braids at the front right here, and I'm going to tuck them behind my ear and then pull it forward so that it gives it that swoop look that I'm looking for. Now you don't have to pull all of your braids to the front if you don't want to, but I am going to do a few of them in the front and in the middle, just so that I get the full swooped effect, you know. And this is look number 2. This is so cute and just so simple. I like this one a lot. Look number 3 is going to be the swirl times 2, aka 2 buns on the top of my head. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the first one, only this time it's just going to be 2. Again, if it does not look like you have a cinnamon roll or a Danish on the top of your head, you're doing it wrong. Okay, so these are the 2. This is what they look like, and now I'm going to show you the back. Cute. So now I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna add a little razzle dazzle. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take these chopsticks right here, and I'm going to put these in one of the buns. Now you can put them in both of them if you want to, but I feel like that's a little too much, so I'm just going to do them in one. Now you can do it in an X or you can do it like a plus sign, but mine I'm going to do in an X. We are at look number 4, loves, and we are going to get into some scarf looks. So the first one is this one. This is just a scarf I got from the beauty supply store. As you can see, it's really big. It's in a square. So I'm going to put it on my hand, like put the middle of the scarf on my hand. I am going to pinch it So as you can see at the bottom, it'll have those layers, and then I'm gonna secure the scarf on the side of my head with the bobby pins, and then I'm gonna tie it in the back, which you will see in a second. This is one of my favorite looks. I like it so much because it's perfect for summer, and it just gives you like, I'm on the beach, I'm chilling, I'm on vacay, period. Okay, so part 2 of this scarf look is you're going to, keep it secure around the sides, but instead of you tying it on top, you want to tie it under the bottom of the hair. Now, this looks really good if your braids aren't as long as mine. Mine is like ass crack long, okay? But if yours are shorter, it's going to be really cute because you're going to still be able to see the design under the braids. So, also another cute look. Okay, loves, last but not least, look number 5. So, look number 5 is going to be another scarf look, but all of my hair is going to be in a bun. So what I'm doing right here is putting my hair in a bun, but I'm going to do it little by little because me trying to do it all at one time is not, it's just not going to work. So I'm going to just do it little by little. And when I finish, I'm going to have this huge bun on the top of my head. Like, you know them baskets you get from Home Goods? It's going to look like one of those. Okay, the bun in question, I look like I got a beehive on my head. Anyways, I'm going to take one of these scarves, and this scarf, you want to make sure that you get it in the 4-way stretch, because if not, it's not going to work and you won't be able to achieve this style because it's not going to stretch. Now, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Please disregard that, okay? So what I'm going to do is tie this scarf from the front first, and then I'm going to crisscross it as I go to the back. And don't worry about the back. The back does not matter because it's going to get covered up anyway, okay? So as you can see, I'm bringing the scarf up onto the back of my hair. That's why I said the back does not matter. And I'm just adjusting it and pulling it up on my head. And we're getting ready to tie it in the front in just a second. I like to tie it once, boom, to the scarf, and then the next time I tie it, I'm going to leave a space, so it's going to be like an open hole, as you can see, boom, and then I'm going to do it again another time, boom, and then I'm going to flip it back, and then the 2 little side pieces right there, I'm going to tuck into the remaining of the scarf. Okay, now I'm pulling more of the scarf up on the back of my head. The reason I'm doing this is because I have larger braids, so I need something to support my neck because this is a lot of hair on top of my head. That's why I'm pulling it out and making it larger so that it's distributed. The weight is like distributed. What am I trying to say? The weight is evenly distributed on my head. If you have smaller braids, you won't have to worry about this. And this is look number 5, loves. This looks good. That was 5 ways to style knotless braids. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.